Benga, when the Brigadier General was killed, sadly, remember there was a press release that was put out as well on X
that denied
it, that no, he's still alive. And eventually his life was taken in a very dastardly bad manner. And it made Nigerians who have been following the cases of insecurity lose trust completely on the information that is being passed from that certain channel from the military. So I understand why we're seeing these messages. They're like, you're talking too much.
Although you've casted doubts in the minds of Nigerians.
If they're 300 and for 2 hours, you're saying that there were no casualties, either from both sides. And
they didn't mention it. But
they didn't mention it.
But they said on their own side, no equipment was damaged and no life was lost. But of course, they feel Nigerians should put 2 and 2 together and use their common sense there. Of course,
but should we allow them to do that this
exactly.
time?
You
so
should
in this case,
state it.
Exactly.
Even if it's so obvious, you should state that a number of them lost their lives in the firefight.
I think the point of highlighting that terrorists had started under President Olusegun Obasanjo, and that he never dealt with it.
Was that necessary?
Up until now, and so on and so forth, and saying selective amnesia and the likes, and a few statements here and there. It's also debatable. One of the things, let me use things that were sold to Nigerians, was that if a certain former president, who's late now, former president Muhammadu Buhari, gets into power, is going to use his former general, his experience, his argument to completely end insecurity. You can check online. It's there. It's free. You see it there. I mean, that was the major selling point.
Thank God for the luxury of hindsight. What we're witnessing today is as a result of him not dealing.
Now, that's where I'm going to. So if you're blaming, let's do this bigger. If you were in school and you didn't pass a particular course because you said the teacher who was teaching them wasn't good, and then they changed the teacher, and your son still comes and didn't pass the course, and then they changed the teacher again, and your son's son, who happens to be your grandson, didn't pass the course again. Is it really the teacher that is the problem, or is it that something is wrong? Exactly. So if you're blaming President Olusegun Obasanjo way back, and by the way, the internet we're enjoying today, and then that's one person who brought it in.
What is wrong in accepting criticism?
Yeah.
I mean, and saying, okay, we understand your position, thanks for voicing out as an however, we're doing A, B, C, D, E, F, and let it rest there. This bandying of words, I don't think is necessary, and you're not doing yourself any good, because at the end of the day, he still went on to list the points of what they are doing to deal with the insurgency. Sometimes let's take criticism for the face value of it and
absolutely
do something about it.